Hi, I'm Elaine Harding. Welcome to my blog at stampwithelaine.com. Today's project is part 1 of 2 of the inked and tiled stamp set and punches. Punches come in a pair. It's a cross one and a star-shaped one. And these are the papers that come with the suite. And they're called Inked Botanicals. They're 6x6 inch sheets, and there are 12 double-sided designs for each, which makes 48 sheets in the pack. And that's the last one. The inks I'm using are Lost Lagoon and Calypso Coral, and I'm also using the markers because on this stamp the flower head is in Calypso Coral and the stem is in Lost Lagoon. There's 2 colours on the one stamp. The way to ink more than one colour is to use the brush end of your Stampin' Write markers to add ink to it. In the Inked Botanical Suite collection, there's also this Lost Lagoon 1/4 inch bordered ribbon, but we're not going to be using that today. The other item you need is the adhesive backed sequins trio. Now, I did make a sample of this card we're going to make, but for the life of me I've mislaid it and I can't find it anywhere. So anyway, the card base is half an A4 sheet and it's been cut at 4 1/8 by 11 3/4. So that'll be 10.5 centimeters by 29 centimeters. You also want a scrap of basic white so you can stamp your leaf and your floral image. Using this sheet and this sheet of Designer Series paper, and I'm going to show you how you can use this paper, both the punches at the same time. You need 3 of the star-shaped ones, and we want 3 of the cross. I'm going to glue these directly onto the cardstock and just put dimensionals on the back of these star-shaped ones. Now this is a really quick and easy card. I'm just going to use this linear stamp to stamp my background. I think I might have to extend it a little bit because the stars might take up a lot more room. So first I'm going to pop the tiled one in the middle, so the cross will go like that. Glue that on either side and that star will tuck into the shape of the cross, and you want that raised, so you want to fit that underneath here, like so, and then these stars will fit on top with the dimensional like so. I've lost the other one, here it is, and fit that on top here. First I'm going to stamp the floral image, so I'm going to use the thick end where the thick line is and just use the flat of the brush. You don't want to use the tip like this because it will damage the brush. So just with the flat of the brush, ink it up Calypso Coral, you can do your flower heads. Moisten your stamp by huffing on it and then stamp. Repeat because you want to stamp 2. Want to stamp the inside of the card, and I'm not layering it at all. Inked up the stamp as before, huff on it, and then I'll just stamp it there. So that's the inside of the card done, and now I'm going to stamp off as well for the leaf and stamp on here. So then you fussy cut these images out by angling your scissors at a 45-degree angle, and you move the paper, not the scissors. Next I'm going to put these sequins in the center of the star. I'm going to trim off a little bit of the stem because it might stick out too far. And I'm just going to put some mini dimensionals on the back. And stick it like so. And I think I'll trim this leaf off as well, because it might be too big for the, and then just pop it there. So add another dimensional, this time a bigger one. Stamp just a note in this bottom right corner. So there's my ink and tiled card, and that's the inside. So it's really easy to post because there's no layers at all except for the punched flowers. So I hope you've enjoyed today's tutorial, and pop back for part 2 this Friday. Thanks for watching.